Hi everyone, so today I decided to do something different with my video. Today I'm going to do an 80s retro look makeup because I've got new eyeshadow palettes and I want to practice actually putting makeup on my eye because, as you already know, I never actually put makeup on my eye because I haven't had much practice. So today I'm going to try an 80s makeup look which is bold and fierce and lots of blue and pink and goldy colours. And just, it's crazy. I actually watched lots of videos last night to see how it went. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this look. I'll probably take it off though because I have work after this. So let's see how we go. So I've already done my base. I used the Revlon Insta Filter Photo Ready foundation in the shade Sand Beige. So that's this one here, you know, my go-to, the one I always use. And then for my concealer, well, you all know I used the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in the shade 02 Light. There it is right there. Now to start off with, we're going to do eyebrows. Now eyebrows from the 80s are actually fierce and like, kind of like the way my eyebrows are naturally, but just drawn on. So let's do eyebrows. So to do my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Rimmel Brow This Way palette that I always use in the shade 02 Medium Brown. My angled eyebrow brush, and then I'm going to use the powder one right here. And I'm just going to go over my eyebrows really lightly with the powder this time, not layer it on like I did last time. So that's all I'm going to do with my eyebrows. And I'm just going to push this bit back down here. It looks really spiky compared to this one. And then I'm just going to use the NYX brow pencil in the shade dark brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to go over my eyebrows. Now normally I wouldn't use much pencil, but today I'm going to use quite a bit just to fill my eyebrows in and give them that real 80s look. Kind of like Madonna. I actually had to do some research for this, by the way. But on straight like that. So literally my eyebrows look like some crazy 80s style eyebrows. Let me tell you. So that's pretty much, I'll just straighten this bit up here. So that's pretty much what the eyebrows look like last night that I was watching. It looked quite thick and bold. So I'll try that, and then I'll just put some concealer around it. Just up here. So the concealer that I'm using for this is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening Concealer in the shade 010 Ivory. So that's the packaging there. And I'm just going to blend that out with whatever this brush is. I don't have the names of brushes because they're not like fancy brushes kind of thing. They're not like those E32s or whatever that you get that sound like kind of artillery weapons, you know. No siree. My brushes are just brushes. I do a lot of my shopping on Trade Me. for my makeup from like the Trade Me stores, and honestly they're so good. Like the value and the quality. There we go. Eyebrows done. They look crazy. Would never wear these out, but that's how they did them. So I'll go with that. Right, so next I'm going to do, I'll do my eyes first so I don't muck them up. So normally I would use sellotape to put like up the side of my eyes, but the lady said no, don't use sellotape because blah blah blah, because you want it to be bold and fierce and not completely tidy, because 80s makeup obviously wasn't developed that much. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to use some Magic Primer. I don't have eye primer because I don't see the point. I already have primer, so I just use primer for my eyes. Now I'm going to use the W7 Magic Prime Camera Ready primer thing. And I'm just going to put it just on my eyelids. Just a little bit like that. That feels really weird. And I'm just going to blend it in, and I'm going to blend it all the way up to the bottom of my eyebrows, like up to this bit here, because that we're actually going to be putting product there. And I'm just going to go like that and just blend that in so it looks like that. Now the lady said, the lady on the video, to put concealer on your eyes so you've got a base. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to do it all the way up to the bottom as well, so I can conceal the bottom of my eye. That's why I didn't do the bottom of my eyebrows before. I can't actually like, okay, there we go. I might have to bring my mirror down when I'm doing my eyes, otherwise I'm going to look like this the whole time. It's probably not very good looking to you guys. So I'm just going to use that same brush that I used for the top of my eyebrows, and I'm just going to blend all this down under here. Just like move it around and blend it into my eyes a bit. Just kind of blend it under my eyebrows as well. I'm going to move my mirror down slightly because that might be a bit easier. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to go like that. I'm just going to blend that like that. Sweet, that works. So for my eye look, I'm going to be using the ever-changing Focallure eyeshadow palette. This palette itself is called Tropical Vacation Eyeshadow Palette FA49E. And the first brush that I'm going to use, if I can find it, oh yep, here it is out of my Becca Cullen set. They're really nice brushes, by the way. They look like that, and they've got like a really pretty, it's so soft. So I'm just going to use a packing brush, like just so I can pack it onto my lid, because I'm going to be doing my lid first. So I'm not going to use, they don't use transition shades or anything, which is scary. So I'm going to go in with a blue. So I'm going to go in with the shade Mystery out of the palette. It's this blue matte colour. And I'm literally just going to like get it out of the palette, and then I'm going to tap it off, tap it off to get the excess off, otherwise I'm going to get fallout all over my face. And literally all I'm going to do is just pack it on to my eyelid like this. And I'm not going to blend it or anything, I'm just going to pack it on, and I'm going to go back in because I want it to be quite layered in terms of pigment. So I'm just going to like go over it a few times just to make it really bold and stand out a lot. This is looking quite scary already, I'm scared. And I'm literally just kind of pushing it down like that onto my eyelid, just up to the crease and nothing further. like that. I'm literally just doing that. I know that looks really bad and you guys are probably like, what are you doing? But this is what they did in the 80s. This is honestly what they did. So I'm just going to go back in, tap it out, and just go onto the other eye and just start doing the same thing. So that's the first step. Now I'm going to get a crease blending brush, this purpley shade here, and I'm just going to like dive into that. And I'm literally just going to put that, and I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to go like that, just straight out. I know it looks terrifying, but that's just how you do it. Sorry about the noise in the background, by the way. It's just the sheet opening. And I'm literally going to go like straight out, like underneath my eyebrow here. And I'm going to do that exact same thing on this eye. So that looks like that. It looks horrendous. I know. But this is the 80s, guys. Now I'm going to get a slightly smaller crease brush. A little bit like this, like more dense and like just smaller. And I'm going to go in with that purple shade as well. Again, the purple shade. That one there. I'm still getting used to using palettes. I honestly have no clue as how to like face them to the camera without looking like an egg. And I'm literally just going to go back and follow that line. Again like this. And then I'm going to go again and follow that line, like literally all the way out to the eyebrow. Like end of the eyebrow. And then back in. Now, I know it looks like I really need to blend it together, but you literally, that's like the last thing you do. One of the last things you do. So you do blend. Bear with me. Now, we're going to go in with another crease brush, but like a more longer one, but smaller again. Like smaller but longer, if you know what I mean. Now we're going to go in with the shade, probably set the glitter, so we want like a glittery pink shade. So I'm going to go in with the shade Sunset, this one right here. We're going to put that underneath my brow bone. I know, it's scary. It's scaring me too. I'm really just going to tap it off and just go underneath like this. Just so like you use it as a kind of a highlighter. Like that. And then you just do the exact same on the other eye. And I'm going to go and put some of that shade just in my inner corner bit, in here. And kind of the under my waterline third, under my lash line, just like that, a little bit in there. And I'm going to do the exact same on this side. I'm just going to drag it to this bit as well. Now I'm going to get a blending brush, more like this one, like a square kind of blending brush. And I'm kind of just going to blend this, not too much though, don't blend it too much, just like slightly. Just so it kind of all works together. And then I'm going to get a pencil brush, and I'm going to get that same blue color that I used here, and I'm just going to dip it in. So it's called Mystery. I'll just remind you again. And just tap it off quite a lot, and then I'm literally just going to go and start from here and just drag it under my lower lash line. So it's going to look like that. And it's just a light kind of dusting. So that's what my under eyes look like. Exactly like that. And then I'm going to get a blending brush, but a really small one. Maybe something like this one again. We'll just use this one again. And I'm literally just going to go under my eyes and just go like this. And just blend that out so it kind of looks more airbrushed under my eyes and not really kind of bold. Now what I'm going to do, that's my eyes done by the way. Right, so I'll just show you the eyeshadow palette again. And it's literally got all these different colours in it. And it's, again, I'll just tell you, it's FA49E. If you need to or want to buy it, either or. Okay, so that's my eyes done. Now I'm going to do my bronzing and my, they don't do contour, they actually don't contour. So I'm just going to do bronzing and then blush and then my mascara, because they do mascara last. So I'm using the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Light. I'm just going to get my bronzing brush. I'm just going to do a quick bronze. So it's bronzing done. Nothing too spectacular. Now I'm going to do my blush. I'll do my lips last because I just feel like that's the most important part. It's going to be really bad too. Okay, so I'll just do my blush. So how they do blush is kind of like really pigmented and they just do like a straight line like that. I know that looks really bad what I just did, if you can see it. That's what I just did, but that's literally how they do it. So I'm just going to go over it a couple more times. So the blush, can you see that? That is how they do the blush. That is exactly how they do it. Like that. That is how they do the blush. Now I'm just going to get my other blush and I'm going to go over it. Because we need more blush in this house, this place. So I'm just going to go over it like that. And then like that. So that's how they do a blush, like just a harsh line like that. It looks bad, I know, but that's just how they do it. So I'm just going with how the 80s does makeup, because that's this whole video. And then the highlighter, oh my gosh, their highlighter, they put it here. Right here. They don't put it up here, they put it here. So I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix highlighting stick in the shade Gold Light. And they just go like this. And I just put it right here. Because that's just what they do. That's just what the 80s do. So if you see that, that's highlighter. That shimmery gold thing right in the middle of their cheeks is highlighter. And I'm just going to go over it again with my other highlighter, because apparently they use lots of highlighter. So we're just going to go over it with my powder highlighter. So we're just going to do this, and it really, 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 really shows all of your flaws. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see like the whole texture of my skin right there, all my pores and everything. So that's how they do it. And I'll just like that. So you can see like all of my little lumps and bumps on my skin. It's actually really bad. Really bad. Because I already used eyeliner, under eye eyeliner. I'm just going to use some mascara. I'm not going to use that mascara though. I'm going to use the Technic Mega Lash Water Resistant Mascara. In shade black, obviously. I'm just going to go like that. I still can't get over this highlighter. It is actually crazy. Look at that highlighter. And that blush. Oh, it just looks amazing. The 80s was some seriously funky days. I was born in the 80s, obviously. But, like, who knew? Who knew? Okay, so now my lips. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for lips, I have a couple of products. I have the LA Colors lip gloss in pink because I use a lot of lip gloss, and they also use a really pink matte lip cream, sorry. I'm gonna do this one. So this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Sydney, and it's just like, okay, wish me luck. Now I'm gonna go over with a Madly Matte Lip Gloss, which this is like the craziest lip gloss ever, by the way. But it smells really good. It smells like vanilla. Just like that. That's how you do it. And that's a 80s look all done. I think if I just put my hair like this a bit, there you go. Maybe 70s hair, but 80s makeup. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video. This is the 80s. I have lip stuck on my teeth. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video. That was the 80s makeup look tutorial. It looks crazy. I suppose it doesn't look really bad, but it looks okay. Anyways, maybe it suits me. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Wednesday. So it'd be cool if you could watch them. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll post the after photos now. Bye!